And we've got a next weather alert day today because of the possibility of some flash flooding. Now, right now, it might seem a little misleading. Not a lot of rain out there. That is going to change. Most of the rain that we've seen has been down here in the storm's been down there in the Straits of Florida. We've also seen some moving through Homestead, but that's dried up. There was going through this morning. Take a look. You can see that now. When we zoom out, we are going to start seeing rain across Miami-Dade and all the way up in Broward, especially in the afternoon into those evening hours. And these storms could be pretty severe, dropping a lot of rain there you go, you can see that, dropping a lot of rain very quickly, and that's why we're moving forward with that next weather alert day, because we could see some flash flooding. We are now on, as you can see here, a level 1 out of 4. This is for the flash flooding from the Weather Prediction Center for most of Broward and also a large part of Miami-Dade County. This is because we have so much water already in the ground that's super saturated, and when these storms start dropping the rain, it's going to come down pretty quickly. That's when we could see that flash flooding out there on the streets. You need to be careful for that. The rain chances as we time this out throughout the day, it's changed a little bit throughout the day. We're now seeing about a 40% chance at 1 o'clock, then it drops down. But then look, it just explodes at 5 o'clock and goes almost to midnight. You remember last night we had a lot of late night rain that we saw, those flash flooding. Now we're going to basically see the same thing again, and that's a little bit different than this morning. We have a whole bunch of moisture just down here over Florida that's hanging out. As this boundary moves, it's going to allow a whole bunch more to float in over top of us, and that's why this is a multi-day rain event. Now, the worst is today, but look, it doesn't really get any better at all this week. It's going to be 50-60% from now all the way through Thursday, so keep your umbrella handy. You're going to need it. Between now and Monday, we're looking at a couple inches of rain, 3-4 inches, maybe even 5 in some isolated areas here. A lot of that's going to be up in Broward County and a northeastern part of Miami-Dade County, so be prepared. The beach, actually, it's a nice sunny right now. That'll change, but look at those waves. They've just been crashing all morning long. Not really a beach day to go enjoy the water because we got that high rip current risk today. We also got a very high UV index. National Weather Service also saying maybe not a boating day either. Take a look. Atlantic waters, small craft advisory. Same for the Florida Keys, small craft caution. But look, 5 to 7 feet seas up to 9. Be careful if you do decide to go out here. And here we go. The next 6 hours, you can see there what you're dealing with. Rainy. That's why you got to get the dog out as much as possible, as quickly as possible. So Rocco's ready to go. He wants to go potty before it gets too rainy out there. And make sure you send your picture in here to us at CBS News Miami so that we can go ahead and include them in our next one. There you go. Our next dog walk forecast there. You can see that. And then here we go. 7-day forecast. That's our first alert. And then next weather alert. And boom, all week going to be raining.